Million offer. OK Premier numero uno. Arcana blood. Error. Error. I don't know what that is. Error. FFE. What is that? You're breaking through the digital realm. The game's code is falling apart. Your combos are too good. Let's fucking go, mate. Merry Fuckmas and Happy Fuckmas. Happy holidays. Hope you guys are doing well. Haven't done a talking video in a while. And considering the channel's named Mike on the Mic, I always feel like I should do a little bit of talking. So anyways, this is a pretty exciting Christmas season we got. I don't even like saying, I don't care about Christmas, you know. It's all holidays to me. Christmas stopped when I was like 17 years old and my parents stopped buying us video games. You know what I mean? That's when Christmas was over for me. I don't even, anytime I can not say that word, I'm going to not say that word. So if you wonder why I say weird shit, that's why. I'm going to say fuckmas. I'm going to say ex-douche. I'm going to say fucking happy holidays all the time because I'm in the mood. I'm in the happy holiday mood. I just don't care for that one particular name of that day. It means nothing to me, you know what I mean? Like what I think of when I think of the holidays is like that like 10 to 15 day span where you see a lot of your family, in a good chunk of the world it's cold outside and you're like cozied up. Maybe you go outside for a little fresh cold air to wake yourself up once in a while, but you're not going outside all day, right? But that like snow, that feeling when you look outside, it's all white and the reflection of the sky is in blue and shit or whatever. It's like all fucking white outside and yeah, it's white, man. No, I'm just kidding. But I don't know. I just feel like I want to enjoy my holidays. You know what I mean? I don't want to enjoy my Xmas. I want to enjoy my holidays, is what I'm saying. And that's how I'm always going to be for the rest of my life. I don't know. That's the way I see it. I know it's not that big of a deal, but I'm adamant about it for some reason. Just like I love other holidays. Halloween, yes. All the days around Halloween, I believe they should be celebrated. I believe people should get in. It's not about partying or getting drunk or getting over the past or any of this or dealing with your emotional trauma. It's about getting into the now and feeling that sense of connection with the universe, that sense of connection with the family, with yourself, you know, with your animals, that sort of shit. That sort of shit transcends petty holiday candy, petty holiday gifts, petty holiday sex, petty holiday bad relationships. You know what I'm talking about? Like, because your mind can go to those places, but it just takes away that whole sense of merriment, you know? And that's what I've been tapping into the last couple weeks, and it's been some good feelings, you know what I mean? Stuff that I ain't felt since I was a little kid, you know? Going to the Christmas tree and picking out my Legos and being like, yeah, man! Looking for cool little swords to attack my brother with and stuff. But yeah, I just wanted to do a special video for the New Year's and the holidays. A little channel update. You know, we actually did pretty good this year. I didn't really even plan on going hard on YouTube. I was just like, well, I'm going to do this and just going to start uploading a lot of my gameplay and see what happens. And it kind of spiraled, and, you know, instead of just uploading 100 videos, we got up to around 600 videos, and we actually made more than 600 videos. I probably made 1,000 videos, but some of that stuff I'm not trying to spam through people's YouTube feed that fast, you know. It's not that important that all of my Pokemon Let's Plays are put up instantly. But I gotta get them up sooner than later, right? So things, you know, I haven't talked on in a while. A lot of my series that I've been working on have been kind of like put on the back burner and stuff. But we're starting a lot of them. I know we're starting a lot of them, but a lot of these are like, you know, 6 to 12 hour games that I'm very interested in, and they're pretty dang fun, like Ocean's Heart, Kaze, Dust. I know I barely play that game. Celeste. I'm always gonna say it both names. Salt and Sank was good. We actually pretty much finished that one. You know, we did all the juicy parts of the game. The only thing left was like the last 3 bosses. And a couple little areas probably that I would have been kind of okay with. I'm more about the evolution of, like, when it comes to Metroidvania style games, I'm more about the evolution of the platforming and the overall gameplay and the map than I am the evolution of the bosses getting really annoying. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not saying that's the worst style of video game of all time. Like, I get how that could appeal to people. Like, someone who prefers Enter the Gungeon over Zelda or something, right? Maybe Zelda's not the best example. Those games are usually too easy, but yeah, we've been through a lot of games recently. Validus Story, another little gem. It's not the best game in the world, but it's pretty dang fun. I don't want to just I don't want to throw good games under the bus because they're not the best thing on the planet. You know what I mean? I don't like being like that, especially when it comes to things that people put a lot of time and energy into. Aegolos. I kind of wish I commentated that game because that game ended up being fucking good. It was so short, man. I was playing it and I was like, okay, it's got some depth to it, but I just loved it so much that it ended up being short for me. Like, look at it, I beat it in 6 parts or whatever, 8 parts. It's probably like a short one in there too. Or maybe. Let's see. Yeah, there's a short one in there. But I'll have a new Halo video up soon. Hopefully I can get that up before the holidays are over. We'll see how that goes. It's going to be a holiday episode either way, even if it comes out next year. Because like I said, you should really be carrying the spirit of the holidays into the next year, at least in the first week or 2 of the next year, right? Like, if you can't carry that sense of wonder and joy and connection and hope for the future and happiness for yourself, even a couple weeks into the new year, you know what I mean? Like, I don't care about resolutions. I don't care about all your dumbass sins and your fucking stupid ass mistakes. What I care about is, are you now a person who wants to love? Right now, are you a person who wants to experience joy, to get over your problems, to live your damn life? You know what I mean? So it's a fine line between some of these things, but they're just so important, you know what I mean? Because it's the difference between a bad person and a good person, honestly. Not that I should be the judge, but you end up having to be the judge as you go on. So Million Alpha, Millionaire Fighting, 2001 Omega Max, Ultra Max Arena, Persona Edition, with guest starring Iori. I don't know. But I didn't... So here's a little story about this game. I was just looking through the big Steam sale, and I was happy because I was getting some games, but I was also feeling like I was missing something cool, you know, like some gems that which I did end up finding some other games, which I might talk about in the future. Well, I'll probably play them at some point, so you'll find out. But I ended up finding some other games. I got Axiom Verge 2 on at the Epic Game Store for only like $7, which is sick because they gave him a coupon and that game just came out and it costed like $30-40. So I mean, that price is pretty insane for a new game, especially one that's like, you know what I mean? It's like getting a new Mario Odyssey to me or something. Getting a new Banjo-Kazooie. It's my style of game, so it means a lot, you know? But then I came across this game, and I seen that it only had 183 ratings. And I was like, okay, so they're mostly positive. The graphics look really nice, polished, like cartoony anime. Super up my alley. The fighting looks action-packed. You get like customization on your characters with whatever backup supporting characters. There's like a witch girl. I didn't even see her before. It's weeb as fuck. So I got like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I don't know if that's a girl. 7, 8, 9, 10 weeb girls. And Iori, if you know me, I fucking love Iori. He's like my favorite King of Fighters character. He's the one I played as a little kid back when I didn't know what Capcom versus SNK was, and I had the game, or I owned the game, and I didn't know what it was. I was like, why is this game Street Fighter? It's called CVS, or I don't even know what it was called on the box. It's called Capcom versus Skunk. What's Skunk? I didn't know what SNK was, so that meant nothing to me. Never even heard of King of Fighters. Didn't even know there was games like Street Fighter 2. Like that's how out of it you could have been as a kid back then, you know? Because it's not like you're going to arcades. It's not like you can afford every issue of Game Informer or Game Pro. Or what was the magazine back before Game Informer? Wasn't it Game Pro or something? My mom like never would buy us one, but I would like look at them in the store. But I didn't ever get to do it enough because I was a little kid, so she was always like rushing me around the store. I don't think she ever bought us one of those. She would like buy us a lot of stuff, but some things she would just like draw the line on. She's like, "No, you fucking idiot. You're not getting that shit." Okay, without further ado, we're gonna start up this game. But anyways, so it's a pretty good price. I got it for $10. I actually thought I paid $5 for this, but it's probably not worth $10 to me because I don't really stick to one fighting game. I really enjoy just jumping around. That's what's fun to me. Is getting decent at one and then taking those skills and being bad but getting decent at the next one, you know. So I don't know if this Team Arcana is the same one that does Arcana Max or whatever the game's called, Arcana Blood. I don't remember what it's called. Arcana Heart. Oh, it's called Arcana Heart. They got the same spelling, but they're not on Steam. There's like two. If you click on the name, it doesn't lead you to the same company. I think they're the same, though. Square Enix, I don't know what Square Enix did on this. Maybe it has something to do with the million author. But anyways, I thought, just by the looks of it, the description, they seem like they're pretty happy with the story mode they made. I usually enjoy the quick little story modes, playing through them one time. Not really there for the story, but it's fun to see. It's fun to play through and see all the characters and stuff. The story is just like a nice backdrop. With the fighting games. I mean, they could make a fighting game that had an insane story, but no one ever really does. So, you know, when I seen this game, I was like, if this game is anything like Blade Arcs, it says Blade Arcus, but they say Blade Arc, so I don't know. Or Chaos Code, which two games, like, I didn't even know what the fuck they were, but I started playing them and I was like, these are like some of the best fucking fighting games I ever played, man. What the fuck? Like, I was having more fun with Chaos Code than I was with even Guilty Gear or Blaze Blue, and those games are some of my favorites, you know? Not that I like it more for sure, I just know it's a really good fighting game. So I was like, well, I'm gonna give this game a chance, and that's what we're doing. So this is going to be my first reaction video / Happy Holidays. First reaction to Million Arthur, Arcana Blood. I think Million Arthur is some sort of like anime or something. Maybe it's just a game series or something. And it says a variety of guest fighters, but I think there's only like 3. And then, maybe some of the supports are guests. But yeah, if you know me, I like combos and I love fucking weeb shit, so. I wish Square Enix would do more. Think of a fucking, like, game that's better than DBZ Fighter, or what's that game? Dragon Ball Fighters Z? Dragon Ball Fighters. Well, I like that game, but it's overly simplified, and instead of advanced movement mechanics, it doesn't really have that. You know what I mean? Like aimed teleports or like dash cancels or like, you know what I mean? There's just like stuff that you would think a Super Saiyan could do that just doesn't translate to the game that they probably could figure out. You know what I mean? But think about a game like that, except better. And you mix that like with Square Enix fucking characters. Kingdom Hearts versus Final Fantasy versus Vagrant Story versus Final Fantasy Tactics versus... You know what I mean? Like, they could make something fucking sick, dude. It could be a fucking 2D fighter. They could make a platform fighter. It just seems like untapped potential, especially because they're like a Japanese-based company, they could work with a lot of these Japanese fighting game developers, which it looks like they already have dabbled with before. So I don't know. I just feel like that's a big, big, big like hole in a void in the fighting game world. Not only that, but probably other ones too as well. Even like Nintendo characters in a 2D fighter. And none of these 2D fighting games ever they never up the skill gap high enough. They might as well, they're hard games anyway to be really good at, so you might as well just put the skill gap through the fucking roof. Because that's what everyone really wants. So then the best of the best are for sure the best, you know what I mean? It's not just a bunch of people who are all pretty good that all seem like they might be the best. Fortnite. Most fighting games these days. Smash Ultimate. Melee. Melee did have a high skill gap for a long time, but once they released fucking the 20XX hack pack, fucking notched GameCube controllers, Slippy Online, billions of tutorials on how to exactly do everything that a good player would have learned over years. Once they did all that shit, the game lost a lot of its skill. Now they would need to, like, add shit in there to make it more technical and more rewarding for the best players, which would require a serious development team, which we don't have. So, but that's why I still love Melee, and it's still like one of my favorite games of all time. But I'm just like, I see the limitations being met, with that one easily. So what do we got here? Something caught my eye. Trials of Mana. So I know that might be like one of the newer. Is that the remake of an old one, or is that the new Mana game? I don't know who this is. I'm gonna Google this actually just to see. I also don't know who this is. This is probably some girl crap. Or sorry, I didn't mean to say that. This is probably some Japanese crap. So I don't know what Million Author is, but let's see how it is. I didn't know what Blade Arcs was, and I ended up loving that game. Wish that game was like in 1440p, because it actually looks pretty good. It just has low resolution. Yeah, so I have no clue who this girl is. What did they say she was from? Trials of Mana. Oh, that's not the girl from Sword of Mana, right? Probably not. Okay, well, she looks like she fits in with those other characters. I couldn't even tell. I wouldn't have any clue that was her, or which one was the guest. All right, so let's give it a shot. We gotta do some keybinds, and we're gonna test it out. I don't know exactly how long I'll play. Like if it seems like it's gonna be a super long story, I might just cut it short and save that for another episode. But we'll get a good taste of the game at least. Now, hopefully this doesn't mess up my recording and stuff, but as it happens when you YOLO. Alright, so we got some nice animation. For a fighting game. Very nice, actually. Look at that art. Graphics look like really crisp, especially if you're comparing it to something like Blade Arcs or like some of the older Capcom vs. SNK kind of games. Got some like nice, I don't know if this is like Japanese J-pop or something, but it's pretty ooh, that girl looks sick. Looks like she got some fucking fight. That girl is gonna be my like emo girl. I always fall for the emo girl. And that's like my positive happy girl. I'm already thinking of I could tell I'm gonna love this game. I haven't even touched it, don't even know how it plays. Yes! Weeb! Feed me, weeb! Ooh, who is that guy? I don't even like guy. Oh, he was a support character, maybe. He looked fucking cool. See what I mean? It's like, how are games this good, like, just completely going under the radar to the point where there's like 100 people buying them? And they got 20,000 people buying DBZ Fighters at the Steam Summer Sale or some shit, you know what I mean? Not that that game's bad, but it's not better than some of these. They had boob jiggle on some of that animation. What the fuck? Yes, dude. I want to watch that without me commentating over that. That looked pretty good. Square Enix. It's been a while since I've seen a white screen with Square Enix at the bottom. Alright, so this is going to be the part that sucks. Because my keyboard is not moving this up or down. My controller's working, though. Keyboard config. Let's go here. Alright. System options, button config. How do I go back? Evading! Alright. Let's just unbind. Tab is back. See what they make some of these fucking... Oh, I'm not even... Never mind, the keyboard does work. Maybe. Yeah, it's fucking... They do this shit where the keyboard's like automatically on 2P or player 2 and shit. And it's like, oh my god. That's what I get for having a controller plugged in. Alright, let's see if we can at least bind this. Bind, unbind. Okay, I'm trying. It's not working. I've pressed unbind. It really wants me to do the 2P, I think. This is the toughest part about starting up fighting games without doing a check in advance. Especially if you don't have if you're not just playing on a normal controller. Like I can't even look at this. I can't move this. None of these controller buttons are helping me. See if we can at least get it full screen, eh? Full screen. Is this really not 1080p? Oh, okay. I was gonna say, it looks pretty good. How is this not 1080p? Well, let's hope that didn't... That part right there will fuck up the whole recording, I swear. It's not that old of a game. Let's hope it's not doing that. So I can't... I restored defaults. Oh, I can just press shit. Okay. My bad. Let's see here. Weak attack. Medium attack. This is the benefit of playing a lot on a certain special controller, because you start to know exactly what you want your buttons to be. Evading. What's that gonna be? Uh-oh. Oh, that was already the right button? No, it's not working, dude. No, bro. Is this already bind somewhere? We'll have to leave it on that for now. Limit break. What the fuck? It's Final Fantasy? B and C, what's that? Medium attack plus... I don't usually like to bind throw if it's something you can multi-button press for. I probably will just because it's already bind. I don't know exactly if that's the right button for that. Sometimes it's fun to just like play on random control schemes as long as you don't have a douche who cares too much about how good you are. P, that was already... Luck randomly on the right one. Elemental boost. What the hell is that? Do E for that one. I don't want that evading to be that. I might have a workaround that I can do later on though. So it's double bound on my controller. We got that confirmed. Let's see. Just trying to see real quick. Oops. Oh, now it's not letting me bind or to start. This computer not even... I don't know, that keyboard's not working now, man. Maybe it's not, So you got button config. As long as the one of them works. Now, is this working? The keyboard is now not controlling the menu. That's not good. Let's just hop into training mode, whatever. I'm like playing this with a controller and a big controller and a fucking... Oh, it's Yanjiro. What's his name? Is his name Yanjiro? It's the dude from Demon Slayer. I don't know his name. Why are all these people named Arthur? All these girls and boys are sisters and brothers and they're like the same age. That girl looks sassy and sweet. This girl looks fierce. This guy looks determined. This girl looks inquisitive and smart. This girl looks over it but still ready to bang. No, I'm just kidding. But those are pretty good descriptions, right? Look at these people, they're licking their lips. These two are fucking thirsty for some dick. They'd be looking fucking good, too. This girl's fucking dark and evil and has no soul. And this girl's evil as fuck, but at least she's honest about it. Okay, so we don't know who the fuck any of these characters are. We're not gonna try to learn them. Their names yet. Maybe if I end up loving the game. This girl is... I don't like silver-haired girls, but she looks fucking tasty, man. Now, I want to go with Iori, because I play him in other games. But I'll probably, like, cheap out and go with this girl. This girl, or this girl. This girl's got a sword, so I think I'm going to go with this girl, and then we're going to go with those three to start for our first couple of times. And the keyboard isn't working, so we'll see how this works. These sprites look crisp compared to what I'm... Oh, you can change the color! That's exactly what I wanted. Well, now we can be any character we want. Okay, what's the... Whoa, a lot of colors. Okay. That's the normal one. I always like to find one that's like similar to the normal one, but a little different. So, like, you know it's still the same character, because you're not confused by the hair color, or whatever. Okay. Quick customize, what? That shit looks like it's gonna be a lot of confusion for me. Okay, here we go. And, aw, sad. You can't properly map the keyboard. There's no way to map the fucking movement binds, dude. Yeah, that's what I always get annoyed with. When they make it so hard to map shit. Alright, I think I got a workaround for this one too for you guys. See if we can attack at least. We can't even fucking attack, man. I'm so mad. Why, bro? The keyboard just stopped fucking working. Oh my god, that was cool too. God, it looks so cool. I just want to play, bro. Maybe if I restart the whole game. If I restart the whole game. and only do it because the keyboard not even working anywhere. Maybe because I pressed too many buttons on the controller. Maybe when I went full screen, I went off the app or something. That's probably what happened. Let's be real here. I'm a fucking genius. I got this. Yo, what is that stupid little thing in the top corner? Why are you there? Alt R. I must have pressed that on accident. Get out of here. Thank you for fixing that problem so easily. Okay. This should probably work now. So, Team Arcana with a heart. That's got to be the same team, man. I don't like when they fuck up new fighting games. I'll be honest. Bro. I can't use the keyboard anymore, man. It literally won't do anything. Wait, this controller's not even working now. Bro. Are you kidding me? Oh, Jesus. That's insane. We're actually gonna unplug the controller for now and see. I've never seen something like this. I knew it might not be smooth because it was a lesser known fighting game, but I didn't know it was gonna be this fucking terrible, bro. I don't know, bro. I don't even know what to do now, man. It's crazy. With the controller, I should have just played with the fucking controller and called it. Like, what? Well, now the keyboard's working, so that's good at least. Oh yeah, except I can't bind my movement, so I'm like fucked. That's... Like if they literally just let you change the movement right there. There's like 3 more buttons I need to... 4 buttons I need to map. Come on, man. You kidding me? W, am I using W, A, S, or D? I'm not. I think I'm gonna luck out here. I think I'm just gonna get barely lucky enough to make this work. Thank the world. I might actually have an input remap that will work for this. Is this it? Arduino. La Mulana? Oh no, I don't have one that's gonna work for this. I gotta make it quick. Alright. This app is like fucking amazing, by the way. Million off. I'm just gonna be so happy if I can get this to work. No. That was kind of rough. Add a button. The C button now will be mapped as the S button. The B button will now be mapped as the A button. Maybe that's why A wasn't working. That explains a lot. Yeah, I'm just going to get lucky enough, I think. So that's cool, but This kind of sucks. I always have to do these ghetto fucking... Like, if the developer of this fucking box controller would make simple software for their controller, my problem would be solved. If the game developers would add just a slight bit more control on the keyboard remapping on these games, which I know they know how to do, it would be fine. This is the only one that was already the same. I didn't even need to do that. Oh, what am I going to do here? Something's going to be a weird one. Weird one for a weird game. Up. And... Is there a save? Yeah. Got a save million Arfar. And apply. Minimize. Back to the game. And we're good. Holy crap. You can't tell me that was not convoluted as fuck. This is like a pretty damn compatible controller too. Like, I have 500 videos on my channel. A lot of them are playing on this controller. Almost any game that's not a 3D required game works really good on this. Okay. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna do the story anymore. We'll just do some training and some verses, and then we'll, what's this? Is that just like a little TV show thing like Guilty Gear has? I kind of like those. Like, they're not the best thing in the world, but it kind of gets you invested into the characters you're practicing, you know? When Mish Mumi Selecty. Whatever, we're doing sassy bitch version. Hit the tanning salon. Why does this game have so many waifus, bro? I don't want to get into any of that yet. Let's see, does this work? Yeah, except I gotta redo my jump bind. Nice. Ooh! Ooh! Look at that dash! No, I don't want to do that. No, I don't want to do that. No, I don't want to do that. Yeah. Sick, bro. Okay. Oh, we got air dashing too? And it's not like broken as fuck, it's just like a nice little addition. I don't know, this game already feels like it's gonna be really good. Seems just like a really well made. Okay. This will be easy. Okay. Save. Apply. Boom. This fucking software was such a lifesaver. It's so good. I usually hate software that you gotta pay for like that, but it's actually so good. So quarter circle, but it takes up energy, okay. And it might only be that move because I have a card girl, and it comes back. Or maybe it comes back. Quarter circle. So quarter circle back. Holy shit. So those are almost like supers. Those might be supers in this game, I don't know. So she doesn't have any, like, hold the charge normals that I know of. Well, what was that? So you got that, though. No. So, it looks like the dragon, her dragon punch is the same with all of her attacks. That move seems OP. Look at that. Holy shit. Yeah, bro. Alright, let's kick some computer ass if we can. How do we get out of here? Tab? Okay, now everything's working pretty smoothly for us. Mostly because of luck, though. Like, this controller was designed slightly different, it wouldn't work. Confirm K? Oh, never mind. What am I reading? I gotta, like, use a keyboard and this controller at the same time. Okay. Do some versus. Computer. Computer versus computer. Well, let's Shloomy. What character Shloomy you select, Shloomy? Okay, whatever I said before is out the window. I just want to be whatever color I feel like right now. We got different races, even. The guy's digging, this guy looks nice. So do some other ones. I'm normally a blue hair girl, but sometimes they look nice in red. Alright, let's beat up the girl that the other girl we might want to play. Or get beat up by. Oh, she got claw hands? That's usually not my thing, but they look pretty cool, man. I usually like swords. What kind of emo colors does she got? Should've just gave her more emo colors. Oh, that's emo. There's like extra shading. No. This one's emo enough, but there's some color there. Alright, I don't want to do this stuff yet. That'll be down the road. Long-term stuff that we figure out. Yeah, this, I can already tell this game fits right along in with Chaos Code. Fits right in with Blade Arcs. Oh, look at these animations. Sick. This is the Kingdom's Junction. Rebel 1000. Rebel Army. Fight. This is the King's Junction. Rebel Army. Fight. Ah! Holy fuck. Smash! Smash buttons! Oh, she got me with a dash back. Holy crap, she read that. This girl is cracked. Oh, I was too slow. She's fast. Oh, that's what I get. Spam projectile. Spam projectile guard. I fucked up. I fucked up. Don't make fun of me. No, I'm doing it wrong. Oh. Oh god, that was harder than it needed to be. Judgmenty 1! Rebel 1! Ooh! Oh, I do have a charge move. But no, this was the girl I was... Ooh, what is that? Bitch! Shoryuken! me forever! Die forever, loser! Ooh, you can even recover out. This game is good, bro. You have like so much control compared to a lot of other games. Look at this move. What is that? Can I charge my... Yeah, I can literally preload my ice crystal attack in there when I'm dashing up. That is sick. Yeah, bro. That was pretty good. Not gonna lie. It's a little bit annoying, but I'm not good at the game either, so no wonder it's annoying. That was pretty sick. I did something sick in there, just randomly mashing, I'll tell you that. If I could have like took it one notch higher, it probably would have been like what a pro player would land. Uh-oh. Picked the wrong character. Who's that girl? Is that the girl I'm playing as? Oh, she looks good, bro. Yummy. Yummy, yummy, yummy. I didn't think I was going to like this game more than Chaos Code, but I'm already, like, thinking I might end up liking it more than Chaos Code. It's kind of crazy. Because when I played that game, I was like, holy shit, dude. This game is so good. I want to keep playing as her, but in the interest of just, like, first episode randomness. I wonder how Iori, if quarter circle backwards attack is what uses the cards, I wonder, like, what does Iori's moves from King of Fighters? We're not going to do that now. Otherworldly. Let's try this thirsty girl, eh? Oh, she's spunky. What kind of hair color do we like for her? Because it's all that matters. These two are nice. Okay. I don't know why I weeb out so much, bro. Gotta take down Iori, right? The most colorful Iori you've ever seen. Iori looking like King, or what's his name? Is that his name, King? No. King's the girl, right? Iori looking like Cage? It's not Cage. What is his name? He's a King of Fighters character. I don't remember his name. I'm not happy about the number of stages, but everything else I've been happy about so far. Usually I want to see like somewhere between like 10 and 20, really. This is a cute little cat. Look at her legs, they like are cute as fuck. Oh, she's got the fucking oh god, don't kill me. Bitch. Ow. Get off of me. Holy shit, I don't even know what I just did. Die forever! Oh, we do got double jump. Oh, I got him. I blocked. Oh, he read me with the DP. I don't know what moves I'm doing, bro. Sit down. She's airing out her crotch. Are you fucking kidding me? That is the weediest thing I've ever seen. Uh-oh, better start mashing buttons. Better start mashing. Oh, sit down, bitch. Sit down, bitch. Sit down, bitch. Sit down, bitch. Oh, he guarded. Oh, I'm fucked if he guarded. Oh, what happened? I just turned it around on you, son. I'm mashing, bitch. Stomp. Smash him. Okay, don't air out your crouch. Your crouch. Don't crouch out your air this time. Okay, she's not being a little pervert. That's pretty cool. I like the transformation at the end. It's very satisfying to win as her. Shit, that was a good. That was even better than the first one. I didn't know what I was doing. I love when you could just play other fighting games and just like mashing the shit that you mash in other fighting games. Somehow it does something crazy in the next one. Alright, I think we'll go with this girl and for our final match, if we can win it. And then, oh, we gotta pick colors. Beat up this douche. He's actually not a douche, but... There, if he's that color, he's a douche. Fuck, now I want a hamburger, man. Not gonna lie. Yeah, you need to have at least fucking 10 stages, come on. $10, 10 stages. The stages also aren't quite as good as the pixel art, in my opinion. Or the sprite art. They're nice, it's just not as good. Dash back, jump up, dash forward, and into Instagram. Ow! Alright, we're mashing. This guy's trying too hard. Ow! Don't make me mash, bro. I was just trying to learn. Die forever! Ow! I died forever. Ow! Mash! He won't let me do anything. I got a super mash. It's the only way I'm gonna win this. Oh my god, how does he read that? Input reading bitch. Doesn't use that move the whole time and he uses it perfectly when I'm dashing in. That's what I'm talking about, these fucking computers, man. He's got a command grab? I hate this guy. That shit is fucking annoying. Oh, I just spam this one move at you and it opens you up for sure and does half your health bar. Look at he just did it 4 times in a row. Fuck this guy, bro. He's way more annoying than the other ones. I can't do anything. I'm gonna lower the difficulty if it's like this. Can't even learn what I'm doing. I'm gonna spam shit until I fucking run out of shit. Making it impossible. Fuck, I'm doing a dash and I don't want to do a dash, I'm trying to attack. I can never get him in the air. He frame perfect attacks in the air every time. Literally only a fighting game veteran would do that shit. I think I left it. No, he's gonna win. Oh, holy shit, that was hard. Fuck me, man. See, this girl's respectable. Don't grab me, you piece of shit. Die forever. Ooh, what? Die forever. No. Ooh. Are you kidding me? What the fuck was that shit? I fucking love fighting games. Holy! Was that a perfect? Ooh! Arigato, Sensei Douchey Man. What the fuck? I don't know if that was a perfect, but that was close, right? That was good, dude. I did not think it was gonna end up like that. That's a good way to end. That's a Merry Christmas to me, dude. Hit him with the super of all supers. Don't even know how I did it at the perfect time. That's how you know you love fighting games, is when you don't even know what the fuck you're doing and somehow you're just like still the best. I can tell you I wasn't like that 6 months ago, I'll tell you that. But anyways, that was a lot of fun. I'm going to have a fun time going through some of the battles and picking out some screenshots to make the thumbnails for these videos. That game was a lot of fun. I'm going to be honest, I think I like it more than Blade Arcs and Chaos Code, and I love those games. So yeah, this game was actually a super genuine surprise. The AI gets a little crazy, but I mean, if you're good, shouldn't be a problem getting better than the normal difficulty AI. So you can do your practice in peace. But yeah, that was one of the coolest supers I ever seen. And then the character, like, her animation after the first win was like, she was chill, but after the second one, she like put on a dress and shit. That was kind of cool. Like, she's finally happy after a lifetime of being sad. I don't know, why do I got a thing for the sad grills? But we'll be playing some more of these characters, and I'm sure eventually we'll end up playing as all of them. But I had a lot of fun as those three. I could pick them, man. I could pick the characters good. It's kind of nice to not just have a character that has a normal dragon punch, which is what I usually do. Sure, Iori has that. Yeah, so I didn't think I was going to like her because she didn't have swords, but I think I might like her Leah, is that her name? Lai? I'm going to call her I'm going to call her, I don't know what her name is. EI? Fuck, I like to be able to name my favorite characters. Void External Flame. I don't know about that name, but she's pretty badass. Type 2 Bitch. Type 2 Bisclaveret. Okay, Bisclaveret's a sassy, thirsty bitch. This bitch is your normal hero bitch. With some dope-ass ice attacks and like a robot arm. She's so cool, bro. And then she's got fucking super claw, demon claws, and the coolest fucking super of all time. I hope that super was not just like double quarter circle, because that thing was so cool. But yeah, I'm running out of voice here. I want to take a break. Even look at her little picture down there in the bottom right. She's like facing her back to the camera. That's pretty cool. And she's like the only one doing that too. Look at that. That was like me in the high school senior pictures. Only one not looking at the camera directly. What else? Yeah, so I got there was about like 15 different cool spots of like animation or like cool pictures and stuff, so we'll see what I come up with for some thumbnails for this game. I'm sure I'll have a bunch of different ones by the end of our time with this game. And thanks a bunch for tuning into the channel. Happy New Year's, guys. Best of luck. Having a good set of holidays. Good luck into the new year. A little update to finish off on the channel. We got about like 20 games new on Steam. Just back out of here quick. So we got a bunch of new games on Steam. Already up to like 100 and something now. I remember just like a year ago I didn't have shit. So we barely paid shit for all these games in reality. So I'm actually pretty happy with what I got for how much I paid. A lot of these games I haven't even touched yet. Like, you know, games like Cathedral, Bloodstained. A lot of these games are going to be on the channel soon. Astalon, that game looks sick. Looks like my kind of game. Ageless, I just grabbed a nice little game. Buffet Night we'll run through. Dust. Kaze we're playing. Moonlaw, nice little free game we're going to play, I think. I don't remember if that one was free. Did I get another Mighty Gunvolt game? It's got a different name though. Lost Runes we got. Azure Striker Gunvolt we got. I want to get Owl Boy and the second Ori eventually, but I got other shit to play first. Two Luna Nights is going to be on the channel, I'm sure, next year. We're going to, like, next year in the first 6 months, I guarantee, like, anyone who's, like, interested in a guy who plays a lot of video games, you're going to see a lot of fucking video games. You're going to be somewhat impressed. Because I'm going to play a lot of these fucking games. And then I got some on the Epic store as well that I want to get for the channel. Just want to... little outro for the video. Share with you guys what's going on. We're still going to be doing the fighting game journey, obviously. That was like a fucking blast. I only played for a little bit, but that was really fun. Haven't had that much fun playing since like Street Fighter 3, maybe. Actually, I might even like that more than Street Fighter 3. Street Fighter 3 was really fun before I played Guilty Gear and like all these other fighting games. I still think it's really fun. Like parries and the combos and stuff is really sick. Sometimes you feel limited in that game with like footsies and movement and stuff though. Feel like you're just getting pinned down by attack spam and shit. Perfect parry, guarding, and attack spam. Not that that's the worst meta of all time, but I don't know. It doesn't really live up to some of the newer games, I don't think. So yeah, Axiom Verge. We're going to finish the one. I have the first one on the Switch. We're going to finish that game up and then get down to this one. This shit might not happen until like summertime. Because I'm not sure what order I'm going to play a lot of these games. It's going to be a lot of jumping around. Like, I'll probably start literally like 30 games next year. And like before next year. In the next 10 days or whatever. But I'll probably only finish like 5, you know what I mean? But I'll play a lot of games. Oh, I actually have Cave Story, I didn't know that. Cave Story, definitely. Celeste, I'm never going to call it Celeste, I don't care if that's what it is. I like saying Celeste. Celeste is going to be a big game for me. And getting good on this controller specifically. Because it's really making me have to learn how to use this controller properly. Or anyone who plays it on keyboard probably as well. Gungeon we'll get back to down the road. I already played through most of the bones of that game, so some of the parts of that game piss me off. I don't like how it's designed. I don't mind difficult. I don't like when you're just losing hours of progress to bullshit sometimes. Moonlighter I'm interested in. That'll be on the back burner though. Even though I'm sure it'll probably impress me. Like Ocean's Heart's impressing me. Like I'm reading reviews for games like Ocean's Heart and people are like giving it bad reviews and then I start playing it and I'm like, are you guys fucking stupid? You guys obviously didn't grow up playing in Super Nintendo because you guys are like fucking 12-year-olds, grew up playing every game you fucking wanted or some shit. Because how could you play Ocean's Heart, a game that like you could tell that it was made with love. You could tell that it was made by somebody who loved A Link to the Past and other games like that. And then they just start playing it and they're just like, oh, this is dog shit. I'm not even going to give it a chance. Let me give it a negative review after playing it for 20 minutes. You know what I mean? The Messenger, I feel like, I don't even know, these games aren't even related, but I feel obligated to play The Messenger before I play Cyber Shadow. I'm like a fucking dictionary for some of these games at this point. I'm not that good on, because I don't like a lot of genres, but if it's a genre I like, I'm pretty good. Compared to what I was a few years ago, I didn't know about half of these fucking games. There's gotta be something else here I want to play. Hyperlight Drifter is on the back burner. It's gotta be... I know there's more, because I always think about it and I'm like, damn, I got a lot of games to play on here. Yeah, Darksiders on the back burner. Even though I think I'll have fun with that. Probably play Borderlands at some point when I'm high, 5-10 years from now. Got a girl next to me or something. We're just chilling. That's what that would sound like, a fun way to play that game. 20XX, I want to give that a shot, because I do like Mega Man quite a bit. So yeah, that's the plan. We're also actually getting more games. We're getting a couple more new games. I can't show you guys that. But we'll have those in the next couple weeks. I'm sure sometime in January, February, I'll update you guys on what's going on the channel. Thanks a bunch for tuning in. Next year, we're going to be doing a lot of Halo, a lot of Smash Bros, a lot of fighting games, all of these games and more. So I'll keep you guys updated on the journey. We're going to be adding art and music to the channel as soon as we can. And that's the plan. So best of luck to y'all. And happy 2021 into 2022. Or whatever, if you care about what year it is. And see you guys then. Peace out.